All right, before we head to the new base, I wanted to see if I had any mine track in these chests here. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and make some more. Yeah, it looks like I'm all out. And I'm actually, my inventory is full of crap. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange some of this. Takes me so long to do this. I've been sitting here for like 3 minutes just looking at what I might need, what I might not need. I was looking to see if I had any feathers. Just because I was thinking it might be nice to have some arrows, but doesn't look like I have any. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make some mine track. I figure I probably have some mine track left over. Going to my second base, but I can't remember. But I figure I'm gonna need plenty of it, so may as well use up the resources. Okay. Yeah, because I guess I don't know if this is the way that it's going to work, if it works the same way, but since I've had to create this mine track that goes off into like 1.8 created land, I guess if you haven't watched my series or watched all the episodes in the series so far, this area here I created, I think when it was in beta 1.7. And so there's like certain geographical features that aren't here that are far further in the distance because those chunks hadn't been created yet. But then that was 1.8 where I went to. So I guess like, version 1.0, I haven't really explored any area that is in version 1.0 yet. So we'll have to just see. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a difference, but I was thinking maybe I'll just head backwards, like head back that way, make another track going that way or something like that. So, all right, here's where I need to replace a few blocks. So, let's see. All right. I like laying down mine track. Nice and quick. Okay, and for now, I'm not going to worry about the detector rail. I'm just going to go ahead and knock this block out. Very structurally sound. Removing the keystone. Well, that wouldn't be the keystone, but whatever. It would be an important piece that is now gone. Okay, I guess I can... Yeah, I forgot about my little floating island. I know you guys were mentioning this ugly floating island. I don't actually intend on keeping it there, just so you know. But I'm trying to think of the best way to actually get rid of it. Because, let's see. Is there water I can jump in? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, should I take this thing out? Because it's getting dark. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of it at a later time. Because I don't feel like getting killed by zombies. Oops. Let's see, push. Get in. There we go. Alright, I think the rest of the track should be good to go. I also get to sort of get a sense for the how much more I have to go here, which it looks like a lot. Because ideally, my plan from the very beginning was to create, bridge-looking things all the way down the rest of this. All the way down the rest of this thing, but yeah, it's a bit further than I had anticipated. Okay, so here we are. I guess first things first, let me go ahead and make a bed and sleep. Or I already got a bed. Cool. Then I will just sleep. But yeah, I want to figure out what to do here. I have kind of a vague idea, which I believe that I mentioned before. I was just kind of digging straight out this way until I hit the water. There's sort of a river over here, so I want to check that out and just kind of look at it and see what I got. Okay, it looks like I already started to put a couple pieces of glass there. Oh yeah, and this thing here. So, oh, that's right. I think, and this connected in. I just, I think I blocked it back up. So, okay, yeah, I completely forgot that I did this. All right, so I think I'm just gonna continue this then. Oh, cool. I've got a lot of glass. I didn't even remember that. Didn't really remember anything. All right. Probably. Well, I guess there's grass and dirt here. I'm wondering why that hasn't grown grass on top of it. Strange. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna spread this out a little bit. Or sorry, just extend this little glass thing out a little bit. Dang it, no shovels. Let me go make one. I was thinking lately I would like to figure out how to breed animals in this game. I think one of you guys mentioned to me to just take wheat and then get like two animals side by side, give them both some wheat, and then they'll sort of get the business done, I think. So I guess I'll be wanting to give that a try, because I mainly want sheep, because I feel like I wanna be able to use the colored wool and do some cool things with that, because right now just everything is sort of, I don't know, random colors and whatnot. Plus, like my old base, I didn't even get to. I think I was gonna put some kind of colored wool as the walls, but I just never chose to, just because there just wasn't abundant enough. Because it took me forever to get the amount of red wool that I needed just for those little strips on the ground. But anyway, so I'm thinking this kind of thing here, and for the glass facade, and then I'll probably just dig this out two more here just to kind of mark it. And then how far? I guess it goes one more over. Okay. I think this will be pretty cool. But I'm not really sure what else to do with it, though. So I'm just going to have to figure that out, I guess. So there we go. Does this go down any further? No, I don't think so. I think I will make it go down further, though. Possibly just, I don't know, have maybe dig down another block here. I think that would look a little better. Do you see that? Getting a little bit better at the switching. At least when I remember to switch with the numpad. It's usually in the times where I really need to switch quickly, like if a creeper is chasing me down and I need to switch weapons and get my bow out or whatever. It's usually when it takes me forever, as I'm sure you've noticed. Okay, cool. This just goes right back in here. All right, guess I'm gonna knock these out. I think what I'll do. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's right. The little torch trick. yeah, if you didn't know about the torch trick, you can have like, well, usually what you do, I think you set the torch on the ground, and if there's, say, a torch right there, like a stone block, one out from here, right above the torch, and then on top of that is a ton of sand, like actually right here. Like if I were to knock this out and put a torch on the ground, all the sand would fall straight down. If I knock that out, which I think I mentioned, all the sand will fall and then sort of just turn into little blocks. Like it'll just kind of disappear, which is kind of a nice trick sometimes if you've got like a lot of it. But yeah, so I was thinking of just, well, I already did knock this out, I guess, but just putting this wooden roof on here, making it one level below the sand just so I could put sand back on top of it and make it just look like a underground fort without sticking out too badly. Oh, crap. Let's put the sand back in the inventory. Well, maybe I should put dirt there, actually. Okay. So let me figure out what what level to put these wooden blocks at. And let's see. I'm going to need to dig it out a little further too, actually. So, And okay, so well, I'm gonna want sand at that level, at the same level that it's at right here, I guess. But that means I'm gonna have to put a wooden block right there, just to hold it up. That's not cool. Maybe I'll just continue this dirt out a little more, actually. See, there's a kind of mundane technicalities that I really don't mind cutting out. I'm sure you don't mind me cutting out, but this should work. And then I'll put wooden blocks right here. I suppose I'll just go ahead and cover this up so I could go one up there. And then one there. So those will be the levels. Make sure it's good over here too. Okay, so that'll sort of be like that, I guess. It's kind of a bit weird looking. I'm glad I decided to go down a little bit further into the ground. It seems like it was about to get kind of claustrophobic. I'll probably want to clean up all the walls too, make sure everything, and the floors, and just make sure everything's kind of more consistent. But yeah, it's pretty good start, I think. So what here? What do I do here? So it's all dirt, and I was going to put sand there. Let me just fill the rest of this in with dirt, I think, for now. If I notice that it looks bad later, I'll deal with it then. But I like that, though. That's pretty cool. Having a bit of like an underwater base thing. One thing I'd love to do is I thought of recently, it would be pretty cool, is to have a mine track end up going like from outside or from like above water in like the middle of a lake or ocean or whatever, and come down like straight down into the water, but sort of create a little tunnel thing that it goes into, if you can understand what I mean. If you ever played, which game was it? It was Riven, I think, one of the Myst games back in the day. They sort of had these little trams that would fly around, and they had some pretty cool sections where they'd go like in that same kind of way. They'd kind of go underwater, but through these little tubes, a series of tubes, just like the internet. All right, let me knock this out. I do kind of like how this widens out down here, actually. I may keep it this way. May even make it larger. Let me put the wooden block back up here. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'll probably knock this back a little bit first, though, actually. And then put some stairs sort of like right there or something. Let me actually move my bed down here because it's going to be cozy sleeping next to the water. Inventory's full again. Happens quick. I should make more double beds too, just so they look better. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and sleep, yeah. Then I'm going to check the outside and make sure I can fill in all the gaps with sand, make it look all right. Actually, let me go ahead and knock this out. Well, as long as my pick lasts, which probably no more than that. All right. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and make another couple. Yeah, this whole entrance is actually really quite awkward. I think I need to build another, like an exit the same way that I did at my first base. Sort of, coming out of the ground and then having like a door, because this is not exactly ideal right here. But yeah, let's see. I'm just going to fill in this area here. And then this should be fine, I think. Maybe, well, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I think I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of the way the dirt comes out to here. It just sort of seems a bit mixed up in the sand. I might want to end up replacing it at some point, but that might make this whole glass thing a little bit weird. You know what? I think I'm just going to make the glass go up one more block to go on this row right here. And I think that'll look better. Okay. Let's try that. Is there water still rushing? Okay, there it goes. Good. And then let me start knocking this out too. Oops, crap. Use my pick. Hopefully nobody notices. I've noticed if anything, you YouTubers, you people, you viewers are attentive. Most attentive people in the world. If I do something wrong, I always know about it. Okay, and then, yeah, I think I'm just going to put sand on top of the wooden blocks here. That should look all right, I think. Cut out a few more of these too. I guess when the shovel breaks, that probably is a good indicator I could end it for this one. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.